What's up YouTube, it's your boy Kevin at 90s. How are you guys doing? Welcome to part 5 of Horizon Forbidden West. As you know from the previous video, the story took a huge turn, guys. The story went wild. We now know Hades was still alive. We spoke to him personally. We found out there's another clone of Aloy. There's another clone of Aloy. What on earth are we witnessing here? And then on top of that, we have these random 3 strangers that were with the clone. What's going on? So in this video, guys, we're going to continue digging into the story to find the answers to all the questions we have, because I know there's so many things running through your mind, guys, but don't worry about it. We'll get there. So if you want to help out the channel, guys, you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe on all these walkthroughs that I'm doing for you guys, man. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out, baby.
I'm here, as promised. That's singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
I get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there. Many in the tribe, and most in the chorus, want to keep doing what we have for generations, which often is nothing. But there are others who call for change, or extreme measures. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. I've run into that before.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so. So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray, and one you call Fa, go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, once a year, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Do first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors, each reappeared. 2 days later, shining anew. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes. Or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has our machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
It sounds like it. But the way these land gods would come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
All right. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
Got news, Outlander.
The news.
Keep your guard up if you're heading southwest of Plainsong. We've had reports of Tenakth rebels in the area. Our scouts are still recovering from their wounds.
I'll keep that in mind. Sounds like the entire
Not the greatest of information, but I'll take it.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session.
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
So let's go.
All right, let's go talk to them.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will help.
Zo and the Nora have spread word of your story, and what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave, only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken, we die, and become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zo. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the GAIA.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the cordon? It's an alarm!
What?
Machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there is nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
Let's go. Come on.
This way! Out the gate and around! Fighting in the fields ahead.
Of course you are, Subby.
These machines, don't look normal.
I've seen these machines before. They're killers.
Leave our friends alone.
Getting somewhere.
Okay, shit. This will be you're the guy, man. You're that loyal fan.
Do you really think we can do something about all of this?
All right. Yeah.
Come on, Val.
More machines!
Where are you taking me, Zoe?
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just one mouth on the side. Machine's tough.
Raw
Passage
Strider.
noise here.
Oh, so that's what they're called. Raw Strider. I'm good, Subi, man. How about you? What'd you do today?
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines!
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
So let's go. What's their weak spot? Weak against shock.
Do you need ammo? We got this!
Come on, Aloy. Get up.
They're on to us.
That's the last one. Now onto the cordon. Let's go.
Right behind you.
Jeez, what did you do in the gym today? I did chest and triceps today, Subi, still.
Stash.
Let's go, Zoe. United were lucky to win today, man. 4-2 against Leeds. What the hell's going on up there?
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
We better be ready for anything.
That's all of the machines.
Let's go, Zo.
Cordon. Or what's left of it.
So many dead.
They will be mourned when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave. Shouldn't linger here.
We have to back out. How can we back out? Yeah, tomorrow I'm doing back and biceps. First I'll show. Interesting. Sacred
May
cave.
the land gods forgive our trespass.
Got here.
What is that?
A kind of wall. Made of light. We'll have to find a way around. Up
Follow
here!
your lead, Aloy.
Children there.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door.
What we got?
To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zo. I help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything.
Ooh. Gonna get into a fight, are we?
Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Clever one.
Time to fight.
Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you.
It can grab me?
That was the last machine. Let's press on.
No, I'm not vexed,
This
subby
is
store. I'm not vexed.
Machines are real.
I'm like you said, I'm locked in. This
the
story's
land
so
gods come and
good,
go,
bro. I'm telling you
They
something.
aren't just made here. They're being repaired too.
And the spirit you're after is in here.
Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all.
Neither do I. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I sent, it wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killing machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the
It's like those
continents
cables are
were
blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay. What are those panels on the floor?
Standing on this floor. Activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shift the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
How are you doing?
This place was meant for the land.
Go shoot the gears.
And no Utaro has ever said so. But I had to help you and Aloy. To find Fa.
You did the right thing.
The gears have to be in the right spot to lock into place.
So close.
That worked!
Oh, I get it now.
I need to shoot the gears and they rotate to the right spot. There. Should be able to climb all the way up now.
This device, the second sight, it's how Aloy saw what they would read.
Yeah. It reveals things. Lights, images, glyphs, weaknesses on a machine.
Do all know where?
No, it's just Aloy. And well, now you. What's that thing beyond the wall?
It's massive.
Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down?
The hell is that?
More pillars. Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position.
Not even on.
Did you find a way across, Aloy?
Working on it!
It's not even on.
Aloy seems familiar with places like this.
I've been in an old world ruin. Nothing like this.
Okay. What are we doing?
Still hooking onto that. This crate should be heavy enough. Can't fit the crate through that opening.
No?
I think I can get the crate through that shield. I'll have to go around. Okay, getting there.
I'm so smart.
That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. Looks like there are only 2 pillars this time.
Nice shot, Aloy! All this
There.
metal.
Should be able to get across now.
Far removed from the warmth of the sun.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them. Down. Go. Okay, now I can cross.
How we do it? Ching a man down. There. And
Festus's cables are all over that node. Maybe I can override it.
right there. Go for it. Override Aloy. Right. Override Aloy. I know you want to fight, but not right now.
The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent. Aloy, going somewhere?
Go. Triceps was peak to be still. The chest was fine.
How do we cross?
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Right. Figure this out. Climb, Aloy.
Okay, now, how to get up to the node.
Okay. I think it's because I didn't work it out last time, Subby, and I had that injury. I think that's what caused it.
I'll stash this away for later.
Sorry. You're thinking it was just cables. Go.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
Aloy. Please, thank you.
Come on over, you two.
Being it so easy for you. Twice a week, you're on it, boy.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place. Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side? Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I climb. Going down!
That was unnecessary.
I think I can hitch a ride on one of those metal carriages. These carriers are moving a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Oh, this is so sick.
She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Bro, I'm not planning on letting go.
Okay. Now what? Should be able to glide to that platform down there.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this
Wednesday and
place?
Sunday off, yeah?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called GAIA.
More of those cables covering that door.
I think we're almost at the core. Be ready.
Got your back.
Here we go.
Oh no. What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turn it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do. Laurel, are you ready?
Are you ready?
We have to get down there.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. Here we go.
This is weaknesses. Oh my god. What the hell? Weakness. Acid. Acid is the weakness.
If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Come on, Aloy. You guys good over there? Let me help you out a little. Oh my god. When is that thing coming off? There we go. Alright, big boy is down. What's happening? What are you doing? No, 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 no. Come on.
Thwarting a machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
One step at a time. But it starts now. This time I missed it.
Not bad.
Up we go.
There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
Wow.
Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
There must be overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
And you can use?
Let's find out. Looks like Festus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. All the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
Well, we can override bristlebacks.
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Eye of the... Perhaps. Where we are?
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here.
I ain't leaving.
What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Climb the elevator shaft.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems. Locked.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. What are all those cables in the center for? Huh. Might be able to pull that open. Let's see where this leads.
Where do we go?
Dead end.
Oh, which one to go to?
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. Looks like another part of the facility. Door is locked.
There.
Don't think I'm getting through that door right now. I should turn back, see what else I can find.
I can go through.
Guess I'm not going that way.
Wait, why is it telling me? Yeah. Surely. We have to go. Okay. Heading back. Nothing's there. No. There you go. Go back.
Looks like I should head up.
Ah. Jeez, Terrell, what are you saying, my broski?
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain.
Yeah, United beat Leeds 4-2, man. It was a close game, though.
If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with GAIA. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up?
Good question, Aloy. Find out. What's the German league score saying?
Pipe's up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them? Some of those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them. Ah, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
Yeah, them scores will always be like that, Terrell, still. Bayern Munich is the dominant German team.
Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Aloy, cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code.
Okay.
Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes. Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Laurel, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's...
Location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
Oh my god! No, that's not her mum, Terrell. That's not her mum. I said her mum.
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area. I suggest you explore this facility, Aloy. until my initialization is complete.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for Control Center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
So, Taro, GAIA is essentially a machine that's
Well, this
used
place was
to
here all this
restore
time.
Earth.
Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
So this was supposed to... Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He... sabotaged things. Huh. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad. What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for Control Center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Do I need to go down?
Oh, I've been down here before. That's where I first got into the facility.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Ah.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're... ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your sub-functions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, The sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy.
Huh?
The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
What the hell? What the hell?
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... Okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a GAIA backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own GAIA and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system...
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
Bruv, this is getting deep. This is getting deep.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon. How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Aether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions.
Yes. Once we have them, we can focus on the reacquisition of Hephaestus. When that is achieved, I will have complete control of the Zero Dawn system, and the ability to produce as many machines as needed to defeat the Far Zenith threat.
An army of machines. Sounds like a plan. So, the 3 procurable sub-functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Aether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanact territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tenakth's territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, GAIA. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. GAIA's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Wow. What a revelation. Honestly. My mind
Okay.
is fried.
I need to bring Ether back for GAIA. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Yes.
Or I could
I
also
think it'll
look
be
around
better
here
this
some
way.
more.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of GAIA's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. GAIA can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, GAIA can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of GAIA's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tanath clan lands. Somewhere out there's 3 of GAIA's sub-functions. And who knows what else. The snowfall's blanketing the land. Now, I need to get into these ruins.
I can help you
Stop
get in.
whatever this Vezra's doing.
Oh,
Let's talk.
It won't open from this side. It's got some kind of special lock. Eclipse bastards. Good riddance!
So, Vezra found an actual fortress to hole up in.
Listen. If you're here to stop them, you could sneak in from the upper scaffold. We haven't reinforced all of the southern wall yet. Vezra's holed up on the other side of the pit.
Who are you? And the others?
I'm Yef. All of us are Utaru. The Eclipse have been prowling the borders of Plainsong, snatching up anyone they can. Would have worked me to death if you hadn't shown up.
Any idea what's waiting for me inside?
Eclipse goons, killer machines, dangerous weapons from the old ones.
What kind of weapons?
You think they'd tell me? I was lucky to go a day without a beating. The leader's always droning on about wielding the ancient power of death.
That sounds bad. You should probably head back
And miss my chance to deliver some payback? I want to help.
then stay here and let me handle the fighting. If I rescue anyone else inside, they'll be grateful to see a friendly face.
Well, luck be with you then. Guess I'll just sit back and enjoy the show.
Look at all this. Must have been some battle the old ones fought here.
All forward positions overrun. Can't raise USRC. Bottom line, we're dog meat. Any goddamn suggestions?
Still got an FAE. When the bots pour in, we detonate. Blow up a whole lot of tin cans.
Men of Shadow. The blood and sweat of our slaves seed this ancient battleground. And soon, we will reap our destiny.
get in. Hey, no. Huh. Oh.
Upon this fortress, we construct the foundation of our empire. Privileged few will rule
Quite
over
an operation the
thousands.
Eclipse have here. Time to put an end to it.
No longer are we burdened by the cost of masses. We are free. Free to conquer.
Oh, what a combo! Oh.
And we will stop with Meridian. The known world will tremble as our shadow stretches across the land. just a man. I wield the very power of death itself.
They slip? You're my prisoner. Oh, here!
The blood and sweat of our slaves see this ancient battleground. And soon, we will reap our destiny.
Got a quarter ton of metal on top of me. Maybe 3 ribs left. FAE hasn't flown. Which means the engineers are dead. Out of here.
Guards?
And it's gonna hurt. But you know what they say.
Connected to a power source somewhere. Probably inside that big structure.
We,
Bet that's where I'll find it.
privileged few, will rule over thousands. No longer are we burdened by the Kasha masses. We are free. Free to conquer.
Door open.
Otaru prisoners.
Outlander? Who is
I
she?
gotta let them out.
Help us!
Hang tight. I'll get you out of there. You're safe now. Get as far from here as you can.
What will you do?
Clean up this mess.
Alone?
That's certain death.
Sure. For the bad guys. All of you, find a place to hide while I finish this. Now, take care of Vezra.
Time's up. Warbots are right outside. Inputting detonation sequence. Alpha, Charlie, Echo. Shit! Safety switches won't disengage. No time to do it manually. It's over. I failed.
Oh, what's this?
The arts of the old ones are mine alone to command. By mastering them, I will secure our future.
Maybe you should secure your hideout first.
The savior of Marie. How kind of you, delivering.
Shut up, Vezra. It's over.
Hardly. You may have driven us from the Sundom. But now is the time for revenge.
Oh.
Well, now they're alert.
Brother.
That Ravager isn't gonna make things easy. I gotta take it out, fast.
Weak against acid. Said it is. I'm hoping that my bow is gonna freaking shoot. God, you're a little jumpy one, aren't you? Bro, get closer. Why are you so far from me, bro?
What I wouldn't give to watch you die.
You'd have to try a lot harder for that.
Not with this. We'll both be gone in an instant.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I hoped you just beat the snot out of these bastards, but this is beautiful.
The others. I told them to hide. Are they?
Everyone's okay. They all found a safe place. I figure we'll camp out here until we get our strength back up. Then I'll take everyone back to Plainsong.
Thanks, Yef.
Listen, sometimes during his ramblings, Vezra mentioned his former comrades. Said they'd arrive any day now. Are we safe?
I don't know. But I intend to find out. It looks like Vezra spent some time in here. I'll take a look around. Find out if there's any more eclipse we need to worry about.
Loyal Eclipse, loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloam of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I've seen this before. I think that's the last of them.
I left word in the Domed. If the others are still alive, they'll find it and try to join me here.
Not if I take them out first, which I did. Could use my focus here.
Five tribes. 5 bombs. That's what I need. With their capitals in ruins, they will have no choice but to submit to my rule.
I'll say this for Vezra. He dreamed big. Guess that's all I need to know. I should talk to Yef. Let him know what I found.
What did you find?
Vezra's comrades are dead. The Utaru have nothing to fear from the Eclipse anymore. And neither does the rest of the world.
Well then. Can't imagine there's anything a scrawny forager like me could ever do for someone like you, but if you ever need a favor, you can find us in Plainsong. I hope you make it there.
What do you need?
A squad of Tanakh is holed up in the cave to the south. I think they're in trouble. At least one of them is injured. I'm headed there to offer help, but with the Tanakh, such an offer might be perceived as an insult, even when help is needed. Will you come with me? I saw you speak before the chorus, so I know you can be persuasive. And if things get out of hand, I will be stronger with your spear at my side.
Isn't there someone in Plainsong who can go with you?
Not with Tanakh rebels prowling our borders. No one wants to get involved.
I'll do what I can.
Good. I'm headed to their camp now. Please, follow.
Why are you willing to help these Tanakhs if other Utaru won't?
I've dealt with the Tanakh before. I don't fear them.
I'm glad you think I'm in my early 20s.
They'll take an offer of help as an insult?
It means I'm young.
Tanakh are by nature
It means I look young. I appreciate
anything is possible.
compliment.
Almost there.
I look hella young. I hate it, Dylan. I hate it, bro. I used to work in McDonald's. We had
the
to
squad
shave.
is camped inside.
I hated it, bro. I look like a bloody eight-year-old. Nah.
You there! This camp belongs to Eagle Squad. Retreat or die.
At ease, Eagle. I'm not here for blood. Just to parlay.
You know the parlay sign?
Let us in so we can talk.
So far, so good.
Long way from the desert, aren't we? This one was blinded.
Boy, nothing gets by you.
Looks like your training mission didn't go according to plan. We're here to help, if you want it.
How does an Utaru know we're on a training mission?
He knew how to request a parlay, too.
He's not Utaru. Or Tanakh. He must be a veteran. A veteran?
I didn't think there were any left. We don't need help from a washed-out farmer.
Could have fooled me, judging by the look of things.
Sister, it sounds like they just want to help us. Why not let them?
What do we got to lose?
What do you need?
Supplies.
Dried meat, ammunition, weapons, camping equipment.
A lot of provisions for a trip back to the desert.
Everything we need is at Riverwatch. A huge cache of war spoils up there, left over from the rout.
The rout?
When our forces drove the Karja back to Barren Light, they made sure the Kestrels felt the loss. Made it hurt.
Marshal Canera shot a score of fleeing Karja from the top of Riverwatch, and her squad gathered the loot. It's all just sitting up there. Ours for the taking.
Deadly machines are known to patrol that place, and the ruin itself is on the brink of collapse.
You think machines and rotting ruins are enough to keep out Eagle Squad?
No, but your injuries are. Let Jax and I grab these supplies for you.
This is our mission. I'm not handing it over to some...
Fine. Come with us.
Fine. The three of you hold position. I'll be back.
Be safe, sister.
Well fought, Eagle. Though I would have preferred if you hadn't taunted that thing. What did you find?
Practically nothing. Sakura, there's maybe a day's worth of food here and some rotting medicinal herbs.
There was supposed to be more. Enough for...
It was never your intention to go home, was it?
What do you mean?
A blind Tanakh can't fight. And if you can't fight...
The Tanakh will kill Korra from being blind?
He'll face a trial against the machine.
They say it's more dignified that way. But it's still a death sentence.
So you were gonna use the extra supplies to live in the wilds?
I thought it would be enough to get us started.
Can't they stay in Plainsong?
Plainsong has too many mouths to feed. The chorus would never allow it.
We should get back.
I'll take this young sprout back. Meet us at the cave when you can.
Said they'll kill him for being blind. That's so deep.
How am I supposed to tell them that I failed?
Speak the truth. Plain and simple. Aloy, we were just about to head in. So what will you tell them?
That we'll have to make do. Survive in the wilds without the supplies.
That will be a hard life.
Better than letting Corey be killed if we go back.
There must be another way.
I don't see one.
So, we're all stocked up then?
The cache was empty. But we'll be alright without them.
I can't let you starve out here. Just leave me.
No!
Jax, you said Plainsong has too many mouths to feed to take them all in, but what about just—
I am not leaving my brother behind!
He'll be safe in Plainsong, and the rest of you can head home. It's the only real solution you've got.
The chorus won't like it. But if I vouch for the boy, share my rations with him, I could convince them. I will do so if Cora wishes.
No! You're not taking him!
Sakura, I think this is the best option. I'm a burden to you out here. This is what I want. Let me go with him.
Permission granted. But brother, this is not the end for us. I will visit you in Plainsong, and no Utaru or Tanakh can stop me.
They would be foolish to try. I'll stay and help them pack their gear, then take Cora back with me. You've shown strength and wisdom today. Rare combination. You have my thanks, and theirs too, I'm sure.
You're welcome.